Hello everybody, T-Man978 about to review Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Breakdown. I'm going to open this up so you can get a better view of this comic book right here. But here's what he looks like in packaging, which is nice. Like I've mentioned already, I love that purple right there on the black. It's more purple up here, I noticed, than on his actual toy, which is actually blue. But before I even open this guy, I think he's probably going to be my least favorite. Here is his bio. If you want to pause that and read it, do it now, because I'm about to open him right now. Here's Breakdown's comic image and comic book period. And here's the rear information that you can pause and look at. And the product images that are basically on the back of the packaging. And his little proto imagery. Anywho, let's get to the toy. Now Breakdown himself. He is an interesting case. So far I can tell you right off top, this is my least favorite Combiner Wars Deluxe figure. I mean, as you can see, because of this transformation joints right here, you can get him into some interesting poses and keep his feet flat. But he does also have a toe joint right there due to transformation. But unfortunately, his proportions are horrible. Like, here's this big long body, and then his upper legs right there, his thighs are short, and the knee bends right there, and all of this hollowness. All of the other Combiner Wars Deluxes go out of their way to cover the hollowness, but due to the transformation, I guess there's nothing they could do right there. Then the lack of detail right here just makes them look a little bit bland right there. I mean, like I said in my other reviews, they didn't skimp on paint. Like, all of this is blue paint. All that's painted up good. Paint, 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 detail, detail, detail. But this still looks kind of bland right there. These legs, you can raise them up, raise his hips up to have a better proportion, but the way it's connected, when you lift one leg up, the other one wants to come back down. So it kind of makes you want to pull it down here, and this kind of reminds me of Transformers Titanium's proportions. Like that sound wave that was out, that thing was a mess. Anywho, here's a close-up on his face. Nice red paint there. He has like blue eyes because his face is red. I guess they didn't want to go red on red. Decepticon symbol there. There's details on his chest. The arms I don't really like either. I mean, there's some good articulation in this spot, but looking at this Combiner weapon right there, I can see how they could remold this into Sunstreaker if they wanted to go that route, which I've heard rumors that they probably are. None of this screams Sunstreaker to me. Some of it screams Sideswipe, but the main thing make me think Sunstreaker is this. And look at his backpack right there, minus this. That. All of this is just horrible looking. Here's his sword gun. It's a gun when you have it like this. This way. It's a sword. His little Combiner leg, hand. For some reason that I have no clue why, this is painted purple, and this paint doesn't match any of the other purple combiner hands. But this is plastic, just purple plastic. Why they didn't make this purple plastic, I have no clue. The fingers are purple plastic too. Anyway, articulation, ball jointed head, 360. Arms can go down like that due to a transformation joint. It's on a ball joint. He has no bicep swivel, but he has a ball joint right here, and he has a double jointed elbow. Nothing in the wrist. The waist can bend, but you have to bring this leg down or it's going to bump right there. He has thigh swivel that barely wants to work because this part is just constantly trying to come out. He has a knee, and if you want to use it like I was using, that's a joint right there too. And like I said, the toe can go up, and this heel spur can go up due to their transformation. Speaking of transformations, transformation. Let's take this gun out of his hand, lift his hands up like this. Go ahead, lift this chest up right here. Unpeg this, which is being, oh wait, have to move the shoulders down first, because that's holding all of this on top of there. Lift this up, hinge it into place right there as you peg it in right here. Come on, this purple part goes in there. I guess that's in there tight enough. Now this part is a little bit difficult. You have to move the feet up, move the spoiler up, and then accordion these legs up like this and into this spot, which you can do nice and easy, but now you gotta make this one peg into there. So it's sort of like you have to untransform it a little bit while you're snapping this part together. Then you bring this down just like dead end. Make sure the spoiler's together. And now you have a stylized Lamborghini, which this also is my least favorite car mode out of all of them. It just screams, maybe it's this right here. I don't know, it just screams toy car. It doesn't look like a modern or just a real sports car to me. Anywho, here's a close-up on his rims and tires. Come on, focus with me. Nice paint like they've been doing lately. Paint all around there, paint there. These weird headlights that look like they could be guns. It's almost like this is a Cybertronian mode if it didn't look like a Lamborghini. All this detail. I believe that was a sticker that came with the original toy. And basically he has no weapons parts beside this. And this is also reminiscent of Sunstreaker. Guess you could put this gun back here. Or do it like this. And let's see how he rolls. He rolls decently. Anywho, let me get him transformed. Basically, you can do things to try to make him look better with persistence. But like I already said, he's my least favorite of the deluxes. And I mean, I appreciate Hasbro for making him, but maybe there was nothing else they could do. So I guess you need him if you want to have a full Stunticon team. Anyway, if you like this review, please hit that like button, thumbs up, share, subscribe, comment. Until next time, TMan978 out of here. And here is your limb mode transformation. Limb mode. Basically, all you have to do is get your fingernails in there, open this up, bring this part down, take this weapon, plug it in right here, and boom, here's a foot and a shin. Or if you don't like that, you want things to be Super G1, bring it like this, but now that foot is very long. Of course, you would put this combiner joint out. Or you can make him an arm by unhinging these and bringing them down and hinging them back together. Come on. Maybe I have to separate it. Bring them into place. Come on. Okay. It feels like it wants to go higher, but you don't have to. Bring it together. Basically, more or less, he's an arm. Of course, you could lift this up like this if you want to have the car up like that. And he has that same thing that drag strip has, where if you don't want that to be the port, or if you need it to be a longer because maybe you're using drag strip as a leg, you would have to extend this down and port the hand into here. But basically that's that for the limbs. Thanks for watching.